Hi everybody. Let me adjust this camera. Okay. So, I'm at the beach, obviously, soaking up the last of the summer sun because tomorrow's the autumnal equinox, which is the last time the sun and the moon, or day and night or whatever, are the same amount of time. So, today is the last day that the day will be longer than the night, so I thought it was really important for me to come out here and get a little sun drunk and give thanks energetically for everything that's happened this summer, because this has been a freaking amazing summer. And lifeguard truck. Always awkward when they drive by. People think I'm crazy, but that's okay. Anyway, so yeah, this summer so much has changed, and I just want to give a shout out to all you guys, because I think the thing that has made this summer so incredibly precious to me has been the amount of kindred spirits I've met, and it's all really been through the internet. The internet's amazing, and I don't think that we'd be going through the shifts that we're now going through if it weren't for the internet. So yeah, it's awesome. Awesome time to be alive, and an awesome job that we have on our hands now figuring out what this ascension thing is. And that's where the equinox comes in. Different people do different things to celebrate the equinox. I think what I'm going to do is come back around here when there's a crow right there. I love it. They're always around these days. When the sun's going down. So at the time that day is turning into night. Oh, there he goes. Oh no, that was a seagull. My bad. But there's the crow still right there. They're so regal. Anyway. When the day is turning into night, to go to a spot outside where the falling light can come to you, and you're at the bridge between day turning into night, because that's kind of what's happening as far as the year goes, if the year were the course of a day. And the energy around us is going from the output summer energy, where everything is moving outward and we're shining and doing stuff and active, to the winter input energy, where it's just a time for receiving, for dreaming, for cozying up in a corner somewhere and planning out the next year and being more still and introspective, which I love. I love the winter time. And since I live in a climate where, you know, I can probably be doing this all winter, it's a little bit different, but I still feel the energy just as strongly as of fall coming and of things shifting in that way. So yeah, that's one thing you can do. And what I would plan on doing is coming out here and kind of doing a bit of a ceremony. Nothing too intricate, because I'm outside and I don't have to lug all my stuff, but essentially declaring it a sacred space where you are, and then giving thanks for everything that's happened this year during the output time, so during the giving season, the summer, and then acknowledge the shift between summer and winter, well, winter coming, and then request what type of introspective and inner growth experiences you'd like in the winter. And I think what mine are going to be are things along the lines of shedding any remaining bits of ego that are always still there, you know, figuring out how I can best serve people, and figuring out how to slide best into my little niche, which I'm here to fulfill, which each of us are. And so if you're not living your little piece of the tapestry, then the tapestry is incomplete and it's not as good as it could be. The way we find that is what blisses you out and what you feel talented at and what you enjoy doing the most. So yeah, some of you guys know what that is, some of you don't, and that's okay, because the journey is part of the whole thing, you know, figuring it out. And I know some of what mine is, but I know that this time next year I could be saying something totally different, and knowing that that's a possibility makes it a lot more fun, I think. So yeah, that's the equinox. There's a lot more that can be said on it. If you're curious, if you're into astrology, just look it up. I mean, there's so much information on the internet about this, and good stuff, and so many people who know a lot. I'm not really knowledgeable about astrology at all, so I can't say, but often their stuff is spot on when you look up what's going on at any given time. So yeah, I think that that's what I've got for you today. Just be aware that we're shifting. It makes it a lot easier, and I think that that is also what the planetary alignments that caused a lot of loss this past week are having to do with, is getting things away and seeing how simple life can be and how free you can be when life is so simple. Not that you don't want any stuff at all, but you don't need it necessarily. So anyway, have a great day. Happy equinox. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and go in peace, and I'll talk to you